How are we doing today? Chase is in the chat. What's going on, Chase? Hope you're having a good day. We're doing a live edition of our... Oh, I thought I had this... It was there a second ago, I swear. We're doing a live edition of our Orioles rebuild here, just for fun. I don't know where the cam went. Oh, well. I had the camera set up here. Everything was going to be nice and pretty. Why isn't that working? It shows up here, but not where it should be. Oh, well. Hopefully, if you have to be hanging out with us, you're having a good day. So what we're going to do today is we're going to sim a little bit, of course. That's what we do. And then we're going to be just outside of the All-Star break. Point is, or the goal is, rather, for our next one, for episode 9, which will either be tomorrow or Wednesday. Hey, now you can see me. I don't want all of just me. It's like, whoa, that was kind of surprising. That'd be a little different here and actually have me on screen. I'll put me in a spot where you won't be interrupted by the actual game. We'll get to the All-Star game and play that, but let's check out the team schedule here. We're kind of floundering there in the near the bottom of the American League East, which is to be expected. The Orioles off to a surprisingly good start in real life. I mean, comparatively so, at least. We'll get to review the draft pool. Don't get to draft anyone yet. It wants us to look at the first-year draft players, which, I mean, this is exactly the kind of thing you'd look for in a game like this, but that's not the goal of today's game, or today's stream, rather. Today's video. All right, let's get to the Rays game, and then we're going to simulate, and that's going to end the stream. But we're going to start the stream with our game 1 against the Rays, the AL East leading Rays, as they lead the East, as I just said twice. Now, take a look at our starting lineups as I crack open a beer. Austin Hayes will lead off for the Orioles. After him will be Anthony Santander out in right field. Ryan Mountcastle, the rookie. Man, I wish he'd be doing a lot better. OPS of 663 kind of hurts. You know what? Just to mix things up, I'm going to switch him in the order here. We're going to put him in... Yomer's doing good. So let's switch him there. Have Mountcastle there, Stewart there. I'll have Mountcastle in the 5 spot. I'll have Yomer, who's a little bit better on getting on base. We'll have Sanchez bat in 2nd. Santander bat in 3rd. He's a bigger of a power threat here. Severino. Wow, Stewart's killing it. I didn't realize he was doing so well home run-wise. We'll have Stewart bat and clean up, and Mountcastle after him, and then kind of go on from there. Go back to the game here. Severino will be 6th. Rio Ruiz 7th. Ramon Urias will be DHing at... do I want him DHing? We'll see how that goes. And Freddie Galvis at shortstop. Brett Phillips will lead things off for the Rays. Yandy Diaz will be batting 2nd at 3rd base for the Tampa Bay Rays. Brandon Lowe at 2nd. Randy Arazarina will be out on left. Austin Meadows will be DHing. Yimon Choi will be over at 1st. Willie Adams is going to be shortstop. Kevin Smith behind the plate, and then Kevin Kiermaier out in center field with Tyler Glasnow on the mound. And our rookie sensation, Zach Lowther, is on the bump for us. Not doing too bad. 2-2 record to start things off. ERA's kind of, whip is getting a little high, but Ks per 9 is not bad for starting off. The walks per 9 needs to come down. 4.4 is terrible. Terrible. Don't like that at all. Against the Rays, he has a 1.59 ERA, and he has a no decision. All right, so welcome back, Rays fans. We are here at Tropicana Field down in Tampa, Florida. Let's collapse these here real quick. Good to go, and let's start playing some baseball. See if we can take some pitches here and get some walks. Need to get the on-base percentages up from everybody. I'm very excited to see how this works out here with DJ Stewart batting cleanup and Yomer at 2nd in the lineup. So first 2 pitches are outside the zone. That one, I believe we'll find it. So it's a 2-1 count. That one's down the middle as well. Evened up at 2. Here comes a 2-2. And this one's hit into center field for a lead-off hit to start off the game. Austin Hayes getting things done. Obviously, this being a live stream, not me being able to edit, it's going to be the whole game, which you haven't been able to see me do. Got the Orioles hat here to represent today. Got a face cam. So today's a little different, but let's make things happen here, huh? We're live and in living color. And you may be wondering, Brian, it's like 9 a.m. Why are you sipping on a cold one right now? Well, I do work third shift, so I get that excuse. It's a 1-1 count here from Glasnow. That one is barely in there for a strike. Let's see if Yomer can make things happen. And this one hit high and hooking foul. Not bad there for Yomer. Stays alive. 1-2 count. We're going to be dangerous here. We're going to hit and run. Let's get things going. Foul it away. Inside on Yomer. Almost hits him. And Yomer, this one's going to be tapped into a double play. No. There are some things with the animations they do need to get. Let me see if they say he bobbled it or something. Oh, what did I just do? What did I just click? Oh, quick play. Okay. I was like, what did I just press? That was a quick out for Santander, unfortunately. We're down to 2 outs just like that. Inside on DJ Stewart. What up, Eric? What's going on, man? Yes, we are getting one for the show. You know, I was playing Franchise and Show 20. It's like, I need to pump the brakes a little bit here because we've got a couple days left and we get to play MLB The Show. Excited for 21. Hopefully. It's a blasty blast. Get a hot start to Diamond Dynasty. And I'll get to put it on my Xbox as well. And no extra cost, so I'll have the show in 2 different rooms. Love it. Mountcastle will take strike 1, and he'll check swing, or excuse me, DJ Stewart, 3-1 count. See if he can take ball 4, and he will. So Mountcastle will have 2 men on here, so the Orioles threatening with 2 outs here in the top of the first. Now, Mountcastle in these situations does terrible. On the road, he's batting .215. He's got 4 home runs on the road, which is nice, and 16 RBIs. So power number-wise, he's not doing bad comparative with his home stats. His average is a little better at home. But, man, I would like to see Mountcastle do better. Hopefully taking him out of that pressure situation of batting third will help out a little bit. He's got an even 1 count here. That one's in there for a strike. 1-2 on Mountcastle. And he hits this to the right side, and he'll ground into a 3-1 ground out. And that'll end the first inning and the threat, unfortunately. So we'll head to the bottom half of the first. It's nothing. I was going to say something else, but it's like, let's go with that. Hopefully the new microphone is an improvement over the last one. I like it. I love the style. The style is so beautiful. I got a new mic mount coming either tomorrow or Wednesday, I think. I gotta fix my monitor stand here. It's kind of wonky. I don't like it. Lothar starts the game with an out. Love to see that from Zach Lothar. He's doing pretty well. He's actually been surprising coming out of the minors. I had to bring him up because Dean Kramer got a little too bad. And then I had an injury, so I had to bring Kramer back up. So I got Kramer in the starting rotation once again. Now it's inside. So Lothar needs to get the walks down. And the ERA is kind of a little dangerous there. Mountcastle will wait. And then there's some animations in here that you wish to kind of fix, but because I'm watching the animations more than I'm reading the play-by-play at the top. Outside of that, not too bad. One thing I want this game to rectify, because I still haven't found a fix, and it's been a problem for many people over the years, is having your relievers start over your starting pitchers when you're doing some simulations. 1-2 count, and Lothar just misses for ball 2. And fouls it away. I got a lot of problems with my starting pitchers finishing at-bats. Closing at-bats. And that one misses too. Full count. And he checks swings, and he'll take the walk. And that's kind of my point, is he had a very good count there, and he lost it and walked him. So now the inning stays alive. Arazarina will dig in. I'm good at getting, throw him out, throw to second, in time. Pedro Severino, trying to earn that all-star bid because I submitted my ballot for Pedro Severino. He definitely won't get it, but I want to see him make it. I really do. I don't blame you, Eric, for doing the free version. Hey, man. But I am weird and I want to play the game ASAP. So picking up, I mean, regardless, I was going to buy the game anyway because it's my most played game every single season or every single year. So it is to be expected for me. So I'll take the bonus of being able to play the show in another room, which is nice. 1-0 count. So I'm fouled away by Severino, who had a perfect strike to second base to end the inning, catch him stealing. So though they're facing the minimum through 1, saying that like it's an amazing thing he's done. 1-2 count. That one's outside. Evened up at 2 for the catcher. And that one almost hitting him. Count is now full. Severino batting .318. And that will walk him. I do want to go back here. So look at Severino. What's his on base? On base 386. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'll take 386 all season long. I'll take that. I mean, look comparatively. I mean, the closest he had was 417 and A ball. Oh, that must have been a rehab assignment. 441, but he only played in 16 games. When he played 82 games, that was 316. So this is by far one of his best seasons. Which I like to see that. I really do. Rio Rubez will dig in. One thing is really nice. I mean, I'm split on the designated hitter. I love the idea of strategy behind the designated hitter. I mean, having the pitcher in the hitting lineup, so you got to make double switches, pinch hits. You got to kind of keep that in mind. Is your pitcher dealing? You want to keep him in. I love the idea of the strategy that is involved with having your pitcher hit. However, offensively, it just kills you, man, to have your pitcher hitting and having to force yourself into doing those strategy-based moves. That can suck. It's nice having that extra powerful bat in the lineup, which I think is cool. So I'm split on it. If I had to absolutely pick one, if you had something held in my head and you were going to press something to better pick, I would say designated hitter all the way. Put the DH on both sides, in both leagues. I did not opt to do that, however, in this. So the National League still has the pitcher hit, just because I do like that strategy. I like that. Plus, I like the realism of it, too. It's kind of like an MLB The Show, as a foul pitch here by Ramon Urias. Swing and a miss by Urias for strike 3, so 2 outs. With the show, you're able to, when it comes to the umpire, how they call balls and strikes, you can have the game be 100% accurate. So if it's inside the strike zone, it's going to be called a strike no matter what. If it's outside, it's going to be called a ball no matter what. No matter how close you think it is, it's going to be called as if a robot was doing it. And while that is the absolute perfect world scenario, and I do want robot umpires calling balls and strikes at some point, I want to keep that realism to it. So I have the umpires have missed calls. Hopefully it's not as egregious as the Alec Boehm home plate play yesterday, or Michael Conforto's elbow guard in the strike zone getting hit. But I do like having that human element of error in there. Point is, I do like having that realism no matter how much it sucks, whether it's a DH only in the American League or an inaccurate strike zone. I like having that. And this one grounded, so the forced runner will make it to second. Play will be to first, and that will end the second inning. One runner stays on, and we'll head to the bottom half. So good news is we're getting guys on base. Bad news is we're at the same point every single game where we're just not driving them in. That sucks. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Want to thank you guys for joining us. You are watching episode 8 of our Orioles rebuild. We're doing a live version of it today because, frankly, getting off this morning, I don't have time to record and then edit an episode. So you're getting a live version. You're getting the whole game today. After we'll see what kind of time we have. I was going to do a simulation and then kind of go over those, but I might do the simulation for the next episode as we go into the All-Star game, because the next true episode will have the All-Star game in it. So Arazarina is on base, swing and a miss. Once again, we're having issues on finishing at bats here. Another walk from Lowther. And we've loaded the count once more. This one ground slowly to second. There won't be a play, so it'll be an infield single. That's unfortunate. Meadows got pretty decent speed, so that's not out of the realm of realistic. Swing and a miss. See, I would like that when we have 2 strikes, which we have not been able to do. That one floated in there for a foul hit. Let's ground him. Mountcastle to second. Back to first. Won't happen. Runners will be on the corners. That is unfortunate. Runners on the corners. The 1 single and a walk. See if we can ground him into the double play. End this inning. Get out of the jam. Arazarina stands on third. Choi over at first. This one grounded slowly to the pitcher. Second to first. It is a 1-4-3 double play. And Lowther gets out of the jam. And we'll head to the 3rd inning. Great job there by the Orioles defense. And, of course, Lowther to induce their ground ball. And it's plays like that that make you a major league pitcher. And not only did he induce the ground ball, he was a part of the double play itself. Love to see it. Now, Austin Hayes has been having a great season. Unfortunately, we're in the American League, and there's center fielders. There's center fielders like Mike Trout. I can't say center fielders. Oh, now I can. Really tripping over center fielders. I don't know if it's center and field. Just kinds of things you talk about on air when you can't edit yourself. 3-0 count. I'm going to swing away, and we're going to take strike 1. See, that's what I don't get. I mean, I guess it could have been like a dicey strike call, but and Hayes rips it, and he's got 2 hits today. He's 2 for 2, and Hayes just is on a roll, man. I tell you what. Dun, 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 dun. That doesn't seem right. Okay. It is. All right, we got a runner on. Austin Hayes. Let's swing away again. Swing and a miss. Sanchez. We're going to send him. Let's go with we're going to run and hit. Let's do it for fun. Oh, boy, that would have been a lineout. That would have sucked. Down 0-2 on Yomer. Swing and a miss. That is unfortunate. Put him in the 2 spot, and he's having some trouble. A little bit of trouble there. Welcome, Orioles fans. Let's throw to first. Trying to get him. No luck. Santander digs in. And he'll look at strike 1. Inside. Outside's 2-1 count. That one's low, 3-1. Swing away, babe. Popped it up deep. If it's fair, it's gone, and it's out of here. Anthony Santander. That's exactly why I wanted him there. And look what happens. When Santander's hitting third, things like that happen, and we take a 2-0 lead here in the 3rd inning. Love to see it. Charles, what's going on, friendo? How have you been, friend? So 0-1 count here on DJ Stewart. Orioles left fielder. Down 0-2 just like that. And Stewart pops this one up deep, and this could be back-to-back, and it is out of here. Orioles. It's a 3-0 game for the Orioles' best home run hitters. Look at that. I believe they both have 12 home runs, so they're matching each other. You'd love to see the power numbers go up. I know I do. What's even better is some of these are having runners on, so we're getting extra runs out of it, not just solo shots. Brings up Brian Mountcastle. Make it 3 in a row, babe. That was on an 0-2 count, I believe. It was an 0-2 or 1-2 count. I'm pretty sure it was 0-2 because he went down real fast. And now Mountcastle's down 0-2. All right, make it happen, Captain. Ooh, swing at one. It's inside. That's going to be a ball, my friend. about saying you're not going to swing at that. It's a strike. But it wasn't. That one's low. He's had to smother that one. All right. Count is now full on Mountcastle. Way to work it full. And swing and a miss. And that is just a heartbreaker. He is just... Might need to bench Mountcastle for a game just to kind of get his head cleared a little bit. He's just... He was my click to pick, and he's just been doing so poorly. Like, do I have my Mountcastle card over here? Ah, man. I like Mountcastle in real life, dude. He is a stud. So is that card I got. Holy shit. I can't ruin that one. 0-1 count here. It's good to hear, Charles, that you're doing well. It's Monday. That part sucks. I mean, it would suck if I worked a normal Monday through Friday. I only have 2 days left of my work week. And strike 3. And just like that, the inning's over. But not before the damage is done. We had 2 home runs, which resulted in 3 runs. Now, typically when this works out, I give up runs here in this inning. Kevin Smith, not Silent Bob, digs in. That one is a 1-1 count. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Let's get him. Swinging. Oh, he jammed him. Mountcastle take it unassisted for the first out of the inning. So one thing you need to pay attention to. Lothar had a similar start last time I actually used him on screen. I cannot go past 5 innings with him. As soon as I hit the 6th inning, we have a new pitcher. Because that's what I'm finding out with Lothar. He cannot go deep. And that's going to ruin his starts. So we need to find someone that is capable of shutting down the door in the middle of the game. And he had to go out there far for that. Yomer just traveling, and he got it. 2 outs here in the 3rd inning. And we're attacking, man. Lothar's doing, man, he's doing fantastic. I am proud of him. He was kind of like an eeny, meeny, miny, mo pick when I was looking for a minor leaguer, and I had to say something. And he ran out of, almost ran out of room there. DJ Stewart had enough room, and the inning is over. We'll head to the 4th inning. That was a quick inning. Again, nice. Glasnow on the mound. 4 strikeouts, his walk 2. I'll bring up Rio Ruiz. And that one's in there for strike 1. This one ground slowly towards 3rd. Play to 1st is in time for route number 1. Ramon Urias. I have him DHing for some odd reason. This one floated to center field. Is going to come down. It won't. I don't know if I've seen many blue pits in this game. It's 0-1 count. This one hit the right field. That's coming down for a base hit. And the way to make it come back is Freddie Galvis doing some good things here. Galvis is hitting 298. Not bad. 3 home runs, 20 RBIs. That is fantastic. That is 3rd on the, at least with starters. Wow. Good for him. You've been playing more Ghost Runner there, Charles? I believe that's the game you were talking about last time, right? It's an 0-1 count. Counts even up at 1. That's down the middle for strike 2. Freddie Galvis takes his lead. Swung on and missed, so that's the 5th strikeout of the game from Glasnow, and that will end the inning. We'll head to the bottom half of the 4th. Orioles still lead 3-0 over the AL East leading Tampa Bay Rays. You want to make something happen in this division, you got to start with the top dog. We take down the Rays. That's only going to decrease the amount of games that we're behind. I know some John Madden commentary there for you, but that's just how it works. Some obvious things need to be said like that. We got to make things happen against these guys. But walking guys after having a nice lead on them like that, that's a whole pitching staff problem I'm having right now. My guys are walking and not striking them out. I mean, Lothar averaged about 4 walks per 9, which he's about to hit. Oh, and that one's scorched, but foul. He went out for that one. Back double play depth on Brandon Lowe. He's got pop. And he rips us to left over a jumping. Who do I have at third? Ruiz. Missed it. It's only the second hit of the game. Bring up Arazarina. Lefty on lefty, he did that too. Swing and a miss. Get one more. Grounded slowly to Ruiz. He won't have a play at all, so the bases are loaded with no outs. I said 5th inning. We're in the 4th. Infield in. I'm going to protect this. I don't want to have to get to this point, but we'll put Bruce Zimmerman in the bullpen. It's induced contact here. Infield is in. It's a 1-0 count. Make it 2-0. Swing and a miss. Ball 3. That one's... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It's always... What did I say? I scored the 3 runs, and I said they're going to get these runs back. And then some. It's a freaking grand slam. Who hit that? Austin Meadows, lefty on lefty. That is disgusting. And fortunately, they'll come down for an out, but a little too late for that. Austin Meadows, what's he been doing this season? 11 home runs. He's been jacking them. But he strikes out a fuckload, too. He almost strikes out once every 3 at-bats, and I still couldn't make anything happen. 219 average. Ugh, what's his splits? Let's look at this. How is he doing against lefties specifically? 20-21 versus lefties. Batting 240. Wow, he's actually doing better against lefties. Okay. Still didn't hurt any less. God bless it. That sucks. Popped him up here, and now he's kind of back into his rhythm. Man, you hate to see that. And look at that. 3 straight fly balls. 4 if you want to count the grand slam preceding those outs, but damn. Well, fortunately, it's only a 1-run game, but you can't give up walks, man. You can't give up home runs to lefties. Opposite field, too. He went Oppo Taco. All right. Now, offensively, we just need to start scoring some damn runs. Can't rely on the long ball. Glasnow digs in for his 5th inning of work. It's a 2-1 count. Sanchez gives this one a ride, but that one's... Holy crap, he out of play. Oh, that animation killed me. That looked like it was fair. Gilmer almost had a home run there, dude. And that's such a heartbreaker. Checks his swing and strikes out. Whatever. All right, Santana. 2nd home run of the game. Let's do it. I'm a little salty about all this. All the last 5 minutes of life. And that's a line out to center. That was a good rip. DJ Stewart digs in. Almost hits him. The black hole that is Mountcastle is on deck right now. At least in this game, he's a black hole. What the hell are you swinging at, buddy? We'll go to the 5th inning. Let's bench Zimmerman for now. All right, this is going to be Lothar's last inning regardless. I don't care if he gets a 3-pitch inning, which now he won't, but 2 strikes. Still seeking his first strikeout of the game. If he walks this dude, I quit. You got to be kidding me. Full count. There we go. We got his first punch out. Outlaw goes down swinging. Way to go, kid. Swing and a miss. 1-1 delivery. Misses wide. That misses wide. Jesus. 4th walk of the game. The walking machine. Got 1 double play here. That one's scorched to right, but foul. So grounded to Mountcastle, throw to second, throw to first, and that's a second double play of the game for the Orioles defensively. Well done. So let's head to the 6th. Let's throw our pitcher in the bullpen. We'll put Paul Fry in there now. I'm not feeling confident with that, but Ryan Thompson digs in to pitch for the Tampa Bay Rays. Submarine style. This one popped way up there. Could this carry? Oh, caught at the track. Nice rip there on Mountcastle to start things off here in the 6th. Still disappointing nonetheless. Down by 1. It's a 1-1 count here on Severino. Inside, 2-1. 3-1 count. See if we can get the walk. Severino will take the base on balls, and we got a runner on first. Tying run is at first. Ruiz digs in. This one hit to the second baseman, line out. So 2 outs. Oh, 1 delivery. Counts even up at 1. Check swing, won't matter. Strike 2. This one off the end of the bat. That'll be out number 3. Orioles down in order minus the 1 guy, and we'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Yep, let's stand. I was wanting to give him a chance, but it's Brandon Lowe, so I don't want to really give him a chance. So Ball Fry will dig in. Pitch on Lowe. Missing there twice in a row. 2-0 count. In there for a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And this one hit to left field, but hooking foul. Popped up. Shallow right field. That'll be out number 1. Next up is Randy Arazarina. What a sweet last name. This one hit towards shallow center. Play to first in time. It's very, very shallow center. Good job there by Sanchez to get that play and making happen. And this one popped way up there in right field, but playable. I don't have Mancini in the lineup. Santander grabs it for out number 3. I'm gonna put him in the lineup. Let's this sucks. Can I play Mancini at first? Let me ask that question another way. Would it be okay to put Mancini at first? Yes. It's not that I want to take Mountcastle out, but I kind of need to. He's been kind of pointless today. I don't want to take Stewart out because he's actually good with the bat, and I can't pinch hit for Rise because that will take. I'll put our pitcher in. All right. So we got Mancini in the game now. He's gonna be pinch hitting here for Mountcastle when his time comes up. So Mancini will get an at bat at some point. Galvis will dig in and look at strike 1. If you do happen to be hanging out with us here in the chat, don't forget to like this stream. That will blast us out to more people who are interested in baseball-related content, and maybe even the Baltimore Orioles fans out there that are interested to see how a virtual version of the Orioles, fantasy version of the Orioles, if you will, are doing. This one slowly hit towards second, and they only have a play at first. So, all right, appreciate that. I'll bring up Yoma Sanchez. Keep the inning alive, and that one's through for a base hit. Kiermaier is not going to be tested. Brings up Santander. We have a chance to make something amazing happen here. They're trying. They're trying to get Yomer. Finally go to the plate. Counts even at 1. It's fouled away. And the hit and run is on, and the base runner comes through, and the runner advances a third. So the hit and run works to perfection. We tie the game, and we got a runner at third. Beautifully done. Santander at first. Sanchez at third. Stewart digging in. And Mancini is on deck now for Mountcastle. Hoping that works out in my favor. So both pitchers that started the game will leave the game with a no decision. And the count is now full. Let's send Forced. Grounded towards second, and it worked to perfection. It's exactly what I was hoping to avoid. I had to give it a shot here. And sometimes those risks work out because guess what? We now have the lead again. That brings up Mancini, runner at second. More than capable of bringing him in. And we could take a 2-run lead, which would be fantastic. 1-1 is your score, or excuse me, your count. Smothered in the dirt. Mancini looks at strike 2. Count is full. And he strikes out. You suck. Brought him in for the big bat, and he let me down. So Mancini will go to... Or would Stewart make more sense at first? He would if I could put him there. Oh, man. All right, we'll put Mancini at first. All right, bottom of the 7th. That one's in there for a strike. Still got Fry on the mound. This one grounded towards Mancini. He'll take it for out number 1. Let's look at our bullpen here for the 7th. So let's get... I gotta get Tate out of his funk. Set up man. Once we hit the... Oh, Lord. That one's off the wall and right. Throw into second from Santander. Oh, cut him off. You suck. It's a 1-out double. Santander's got a decent arm. I'm surprised he didn't go after it. All right, so I got Tate warming up now. I might have to put Tate in this inning and see how this goes. Fouled away. It's attack. Get him. No, you suck. Throw to the plate is gunning him down. Let's go. DJ Stewart guns him out at home. Keeps the lead for the Orioles. Yasiel Puig digs in with 2 men down. Runner at first. Man, what a sweet throw by Stewart. He fired that thing. Strike 2 on Puig. And Puig looks at ball 2. Counts full. Popped him way up there. Playable for Galvis, and that will be out number 3. So a good job there by the Orioles to stave off the possible run. Big thanks to DJ Stewart for gunning him down. That was crucial. All right, digging in here is Pedro Severino. I'm going to bench Tate here for now. Put Zimmerman back in the bullpen. Counts 1-1. 2-1 count here. 3-1. Severino will start this inning off with a walk. Orioles starting the game. We got a runner on. Man, a series opener against the Rays winning would be fantastic. Game's not over yet. We still got to close it out. 0-2 count. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on Ruiz. Bring up Ramon Urias. That one's out there for ball 1. Counts even up at 1. And that will be a double play. 4, 6, and 3. Let's head to the bottom half of the 8th. O's lead it by 1. Bruce Zimmerman will come on in relief. It's been all lefties today. Lother, Fry, and now Zimmerman for the Orioles. That one's inside. It's a 1-1 count. 2-2. 2-1, rather. Now it's 2-2. Zimmerman gets a wave and a miss, and that'll be out number 1. Orioles have the Rays down their final 5 outs. 0-1 count. And he'll look at ball 1. Saw a very depressing stat today. Since the end of the 2015 campaign, Jacob deGrom and Chris Davis, yes, the Orioles' Chris Davis, had the same batting average of about 196. Over 4 seasons, a major league hitter has the same average as a major league pitcher. Let that set in. As Diaz walks here. That's a crucial walk. See if the Orioles can get their 3rd double play of the game. Pops him up to left field. Won't need it. So Davis will stand at first. Or excuse me, Diaz will stand at first. No, I said Davis. Oh, I was talking about Chris Davis. That's why. Inside ball 1. Foul away. Ball 2. Zimmerman can't get the strikeout. Count is now full. Arazarina hits this one to... Nope. It's caught at third by Ruiz. So we'll head to the 9th inning. Orioles lead it by 1 over the AL East leading Tampa Bay Rays. So the lone dagger from the Rays was that grand slam back in the 4th. Lother will not get the decision. Neither will Glasnow. I'll have to double check who the Rays pitcher record will be if the game stands as it is. Because I'm curious, I have to know. It'll be Thompson. Fry would be the pitcher record on the Orioles side. Popped him up. This one could fall, but it will not. Kiermaier will look it in for out number 1. Head to the top of the order. Austin Hayes digs in 2 for 4. Batting .274. It's reliable .274. Swing and a miss. As I say, he was just reliable. And he'll strike out. How about that for reliable? I'll tell you what. Yomer digs in with 2 men out. Two-one count here on Yomer Sanchez. Make it 3-1. And Yomer will look at strike 2. Count is full. And Yomer hits this one to right, and that is rocketed towards right. Yasiel Puig will look it in for out number 3. Head to the final inning here. Tanner Scott will come in for his 15th save of the season. Austin Meadows, the first hitter who hit that grand slam earlier. And it's the 4th lefty of the game from the Orioles bullpen. Big hitter up here. Swing and a miss. 2-1 count. Inside's 3-1. He'll walk. And the walks continue to hurt the Orioles, who, if you told me they have the most walks in Major League Baseball, I'd be surprised that you had to even tell me. It's like, yes, of course they do. I know. I play with them. And that one, thankfully, is foul. Wow. That is not what you want to see. Popped him up. Will it stay in? Yes, of course. 1 out. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Ripped to right, and that one, it's more stranger danger. way out there to the track. They'll bring up Kevin Smith. How's he been doing this season? Small sample size. First pitch strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Down to the final strike. And game over. Orioles will take game 1 against the Rays and will move up in the division a little bit. Look at that. You love to see it. You really do. And just like that, the Orioles will take game 1. We now improve to a 28-34 record, so 6 games under 500, unfortunately. But we gave the Rays a loss, which is really cool. It was that one grand slam. That was the big problem. That was it. Other than that, not bad at all. That was actually a good, well-played game. Pitching was good. I like it. I really liked it. A lot. So I want to thank you for joining the live version of this. When we come back with tomorrow's episode, it might be Wednesday, I'm not going to lie. When we come back, we will take a look at our simulation, and we're going to play the All-Star game. So it's going to be a fun episode 9. So again, thank you. If you haven't already, hit the like button. It helps us out a lot. In the meantime, have a good one. Stay safe. Catch you down the road.